Angelina Jolie, from Hollywood's rebel to the most controversial divorce ever, Part 1. If someone asked you to name the most controversial woman in Hollywood, one of the first names that would probably come to mind is Angelina Jolie. A woman who once made headlines for wearing a necklace containing her husband's blood later became a humanitarian recognized around the world. A woman who fell in love with one of Hollywood's biggest stars, only to be accused of destroying Jennifer Aniston's marriage. And years later, she found herself at the center of one of the longest and most expensive divorce battles in entertainment history. Today, we're taking a deep dive into Angelina Jolie's life, from her troubled childhood to her rise as an Oscar-winning actress, her shocking relationships, the rumors that surrounded her, and the truth behind the headlines. Angelina Jolie was born on June 4, 1975, in Los Angeles, California. Her father, Jon Voight, was already a successful Academy Award-winning actor, while her mother, Mark-Helen Bertrand, had dreams of becoming an actress herself. From the outside, it looked like Angelina had been born into the perfect Hollywood family. But the reality was very different. When Angelina was just 1 year old, her parents divorced. She and her older brother were raised almost entirely by their mother, who struggled financially after giving up much of her own career to support her children. Years later, Angelina would describe her mother as the strongest person she had ever known. Her relationship with her father, however, was another story. She often spoke about feeling abandoned by him, and the tension between them became so intense that she eventually dropped the surname Voight and chose to be known simply as Angelina Jolie. School wasn't much easier. She was extremely thin, wore glasses, and was often bullied because of the way she looked. Those experiences left deep emotional scars and severely affected her confidence. As she entered her teenage years, her emotional struggles became even more serious. Her birth became a global media event. Photographers reportedly offered millions of dollars for the baby's first photographs. Instead of keeping the money, Brad and Angelina sold the exclusive photo rights and donated much of the proceeds to charity. Their family continued to grow. They later adopted another son, Pax, from Vietnam. Then, in 2008, they welcomed twins, Knox and Vivian. By that point, they were raising 6 children together, and to the outside world, they appeared to have built the perfect family. But behind closed doors, things were far more complicated. According to various reports over the years, Brad and Angelina had very different personalities and lifestyles. Angelina devoted much of her time to humanitarian missions, international travel, and advocacy work. Brad preferred a quieter life focused on filmmaking, architecture, and spending time at home. Although neither publicly discussed every disagreement, it became increasingly clear that maintaining balance between their careers, parenting, and public lives wasn't easy. Interestingly, despite spending nearly a decade together, they didn't marry right away. Brad had once said that he didn't feel it was right to marry until everyone in America had the same legal right to marry. Eventually, in August 2014, the couple tied the knot in a private ceremony at their estate in France. Their children played important roles in the wedding, making the event feel deeply personal. For many fans, it seemed like a happy ending. But just 2 years later, everything fell apart. In September 2016, Angelina Jolie filed for divorce. The announcement shocked the world. Soon afterward, reports surfaced about an alleged incident aboard a private jet. According to court filings made by Angelina, she alleged that during the flight, Brad Pitt, after drinking alcohol, became physically aggressive toward her and toward at least one of their children. Brad Pitt strongly denied the allegations. The FBI and child welfare authorities investigated the incident. Ultimately, no criminal charges were filed against Brad Pitt. Even so, the alleged confrontation marked the beginning of an extremely bitter legal battle. The divorce stretched on for years. The couple fought over custody of their children, financial matters, and several shared assets. One of their biggest disputes involved Chateau Miraval, the famous French winery they had purchased together during their relationship. Years after the separation, Angelina sold her ownership stake in the winery. Brad later filed legal claims, arguing that they had agreed neither would sell their share without the other's consent. The dispute over Miraval continues to generate legal battles and media attention. As expected, the divorce fueled countless new rumors. Some reports claimed Angelina was preventing the children from seeing Brad. Others suggested that several of the children had chosen to distance themselves from their father on their own. The truth is far more complicated. Much of what has appeared in tabloids has come from anonymous sources, and the complete details of the family's private relationships remain known only to those directly involved. In recent years, several of the children have reportedly chosen to use the surname Jolie more often than Pitt, attracting even more public attention. However, the family has not publicly explained every personal decision, making it impossible to know all of the reasons behind those choices. While the media remained focused on her divorce, Angelina made another deeply personal announcement. She revealed that she carried a BRCA1 genetic mutation, which significantly increased her risk of developing breast and ovarian cancer. After consulting with doctors, she chose to undergo preventive surgeries to reduce those risks. Her decision sparked worldwide conversations about genetic testing, preventive medicine, and women's health. Unlike many of the headlines surrounding her personal life, this decision was widely praised by doctors, health experts, and millions of women around the world. Today, Angelina Jolie continues to focus on raising her children, acting, directing films, and humanitarian work. Although rumors about new romantic relationships occasionally appear in the media, she has not publicly confirmed a serious relationship since her separation from Brad Pitt. Angelina Jolie's life is full of contradictions. She was once known as Hollywood's rebellious bad girl. Later, she became one of the world's most respected humanitarian figures. She has been admired, criticized, celebrated, and judged. Perhaps that's exactly why, after all these years, Angelina Jolie remains one of the most fascinating and controversial figures Hollywood has ever produced. Now we'd like to hear from you. Do you think Angelina Jolie was unfairly judged by the media, or do you believe many of the controversies surrounding her were the result of her own choices? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next deep dive into the lives of the world's biggest celebrities.